So I needed to make this video this morning, the day after primary election day 2026 in District 4, Kentucky. So this sets the stage, of course. Last night, Thomas Massie lost his primary to Ed Gallerin. And it took all of the Washington establishment, the president putting more energy than to any Democrat, the Secretary of War. It took Israeli billionaires and AIPAC, American Israel PAC, of $20 million from them. It took lies and AI video ads and campaigns to take out the greatest congressman of our generation. To take out a man who tried to expose child abusers, that tried not to bankrupt our country, that actually stood for something, that actually had integrity, that actually had principles, and that lived them every day for 14 years. And the Epstein class, the billionaire class, the Israeli and the Trump worshipers, they won. And this just further proves that you can buy elections, that you can buy seats of power in the United States. And evidently you can buy it no matter how good a person really is. Mr. Smith Goes to Washington was the story of Thomas Massie, and they took down Mr. Smith. So it's a very sad day for Kentucky, but I will say it's a very sad day for the whole world, actually, and America in particular. But I will say that this is causing and will cause many more people who care about the flame of liberty, who care about fiscal responsibility, who care about standing up to power when it is wrong, to rise. It will cause more of those people to rise. It will cause more patriots who really truly love this country and really don't want to see it be sold out to China, to Israel, to whoever is the highest bidder. It will cause them to be more active, and I'm thankful for that. I changed my party from Republican to Independent back in Trump's first term, and last night validated all of that. In fact, this whole election cycle validated all of that so much. And as a politically homeless person, I am hopeful today. Sad, but hopeful today. And I hope that anyone who feels sad about last night can be hopeful, because the fact that it took breaking laws like Pete Hegseth coming to Hebron, that it took the president against his own party, against Charlie Kirk's pick, against anybody who has any political understanding or just good head on their shoulders. It took all of it. It took all of Washington. It took all of it to do this, right? That means that there is a hunger for liberty and for truth and for honesty and integrity in leadership in America. So that's a good sign. And it is only going to grow, I believe. So with that, I am sad this morning, and I'm sure a lot of D4 Kentuckians are. I know a lot of people are all around this country because they were hoping maybe there was a shred of integrity left in our current establishment, but there's not, and there hasn't been. And they just pushed out the only one that was fighting for that integrity. So Rand Paul is still senator, so that's good. He wasn't quite as liberty-minded, or isn't quite as liberty-minded as Thomas Massie, but that's okay. But we'll be okay. And we'll fight on, and hopefully the two-party system can burn itself to the ground sooner than later, because as we all know, it's completely broken. Completely broken. And if we can't have at least 3 or 4 parties, then and we have both left and right bought by the same people, I mean, where are we? Where are we? We're about to be $40 trillion in debt. That's where we are. And it's not changing anytime soon. Anyway, enough ranting. I'm done.